What up, peeps? Mr.Bones back at you with another Dollar Tree Theater brought to you by Hobbs Horror. And we're talking about VFW, which I think stands for Veterans of Foreign War. Starring Stephen Lang, William Sadler, Martin Cove, and Fred Williamson. Directed by Joe Begos, written by Max Brailer and Matthew McCarty, or McCardle, something like that. This is full of old school actors. Stephen Lang as Fred Paris, William Sadler as Walter Reed, Fred Williamson as Abe Hawkins, Martin Cove as Lou Clayton, David Patrick Kelly as Doug McCarthy, and George Wendt as Thomas Zabrinsky. Then you have another young guy here, Tom Williamson. I haven't looked it up, but I think he might be Fred Williamson's son or some relation. And David Patrick Kelly, I didn't realize he's just a little old dude in the movie. And not till I looked on IMDb did I realize he's from the movie Warriors. He's a guy that says, "Warriors, come out and play." Martin Cove is Sensei Kreese from Karate Kid. Fred Williamson's in a lot of shit. Stephen Lang stars in the Don't Breathe movies. It says a group of old war veterans put their lives on the line to defend a young woman taking shelter in their local VFW post, which is a bar, who's running from a deranged drug dealer and his relentless army of drug-addled punks. The back says VFW is a pure, unadulterated shot of adrenaline. In the latest movie from the iconic Fangoria, a typical night for a group of war veterans at the local VFW turns into an all-out battle for survival when a teenage girl runs into the bar with a bag of stolen drugs, suddenly under attack from a gang of punk mutants looking to get back what's theirs at any cost. The vets use every weapon they can put together to protect the girl and their VFW in the biggest fight of their lives. This movie is like, has a grindhouse feel to it. Action packed, gory as hell. It's just a fun watch. Basically, you got these old dudes that are former vets that like to hang out in their bar and chill and drink and smoke weed and just relax. And just up the road, across the road, is these crazy people. This guy here, Balls or something, his name's Balls or something like that. They stay in this old theater, movie theater, and he's like the boss or main punk, whatever. And there's this drug called hype or something. So they call all the people that are hopped up on it hypers. And this dude thought it would be a cool random thing to do is to kill this one girl. And oh well, all he does is she's looking for a fix and wants some of that shit, and he tosses it off a balcony and says, "Go get it," and she does. Jumps off the balcony and kills herself, and it turns out to be the sister of this girl Elizabeth, who they call Lizard, who decides she's going to go steal his whole stash of that shit and run off and hide in their bar. And that's the rest of the movie, is all those crazy ass people are trying to get to her and the drugs and trying to get in the bar, and these guys are fighting them off. And they have like one shotgun with a few shells, and this younger veteran showed up there, and he's got a pistol, and so they're using axes and machetes and cutting pool cues into spears and using whatever they can find to use. And it's just a high energy, gore fest, fun movie to watch. At the beginning, is big ass dude busts in the door and throws an axe right in one of them's shoulder like a fucking chopping block. And then when they fight them off, this one dude, I believe it was this guy here on the side, he gets one of them down and stomps his head into oblivion. It's just gory and a fun watch, and yeah, I recommend you check it out. Peace.